Okay, we are back for another round of Slay the Spire. And in this video, we're going to play the dreaded Avocado, otherwise known as the Shelled Parasite. But we're going to get all his abilities, and he's caused me a lot of grief in previous runs, but now we get to play him and use his abilities. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's not waste any time. Let's get going. Transformer card. Obtain a random relic, rare colorless card, or obtain a random boss. But you lose your starting relic. I hate losing the starting relic. So let's take the random common. Oh, we got the whetstone. And we get the 2 strikes upgraded. Okay. Too bad they didn't pick this one. That's too bad. Or is it just attacks? I think, oh, it just does 2 attacks. Would have liked that. Anyways, I've done a few runs with him, and I think this is definitely my top 2 or 3 mods now. I've really enjoyed playing this character, and I think I've got him down a little bit. So the main thing is to build up the plated armor. That's the main strategy. A secondary objective is to build up the constrictor. Yeah, they gave him the constrictor ability, which is what the snake has. So they gave him that ability. I thought that was kind of cool. All right, so a little congested today, sorry. Let's take a look. So one thing I am not doing well when I fight elites with this guy. So let's avoid the elites. We're just going to try to build up, and we'll see if that strategy may not pay off, but that's what I'm going to do anyway. So let's get the plated armor going. And that's really the key to this guy. But one thing that is sort of hard is he's sort of he's hard to play in boss fights. Ultimately, he can be successful, but one of the problems is it's slow to build up this plate armor, as you can see. But if you can get this up to like 20, 25, I don't care. Even if you're playing the Watcher at that point, you're in pretty good shape. I guess we're going to hold on to those upgraded strike cards. Unless I have a real good reason to get rid of them. So let's keep the plated armor theme. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, let's actually go for some block here. And let's keep that going. This double strike, initially, so if you can, he has a peel ability. But I don't like getting rid of plated armor. However, I will say this. This is, I keep this one card that does the peel just in case I need some pretty big damage. So it's not bad to sort of just hold on to, but I'm not going to get any other peeled cards in the deck at this point. And there's a lot of them too. And, you know, it looks like they do good things, but my main strategy so far is simply to build up the plated armor first and foremost, and then as well as they gave him the constrictor ability, which is really nice. So we cannot, yes, well, these upgraded cards are going to help out early on. Later on, not as much, but they will help out in the first act. So let's see what we get here. You suck. Reign of... Okay, I do need some AoE, but I also love this card. I love the name of this. But when I first saw this, I was laughing for like 20 minutes because I remember that's the ability I hate the most on the Shelled Parasite, where he hits you with a big hit and then he heals himself. So that's I'm still laughing about that. That was pretty a little bit of comic relief there. Okay, so here we go. Let's continue with the building this up, and let's hit him. Yeah, these early upgraded strike cards are pretty good, and who knows? Maybe we'll see if I hold on to those. And there we go. We've got that ability, and so we're wearing these guys down pretty good. I'm actually kind of glad I got this because it's going to help us clear first act without having to take a lot of damage. So instead of... here's a moment where we might use the peel. This is a good time for the peel, because it could allow us to... Well, maybe No, yeah, it was fine. I don't mind using it because it can do some. Actually, I shouldn't have played the plated armor there, but that's fine. As long as we come out of this with no hits. Okay, so we've got these. The reclaim's kind of cool. It's similar to the recall that the defect gets. You know, we've seen these cards in some of the other classes, very similar. They just renamed it to Scavenger, which is appropriate for the shelled Parasite. But let's go. I want to have another one of these You Suck cards. Still can't get over that. Whoever designed this had a pretty good sense of humor. Ooh, buy potions. Now, I'm tempted to do that, but I'm also don't like getting a potion that I can't see what it is. So we're not going to buy that. I'd rather, if we do buy, well, we did hit a merchant here. Okay. So, here's the dilemma early on. Do we remove a card? Plate Snap it fits into what I want. And that's a really good card. And I'm going to try to get that upgraded because it gives you 2 plate armor. So that sort of fits the theme we're trying to do here. So let's continue on. So here is a good spot to use the peel because I can get rid of him. So I should, it's not that I'm not using it. It's just, you just want to be, I guess, I guess what I'm saying is I didn't get rid of that one peel card. That's the only one, like I said before, I hold on to it. But I won't take any other cards that do peeling. I guess that's what I'm saying. And here's the cool thing about the You Suck. I can immediately heal that guy. And actually, I played that wrong again. I should have. I'm so excited about getting the plated armor on that I sort of forget that. Oh, you know where I'm going with that. Okay, so a smoke bomb. That might be useful. Okay, so there you can see a peel, but you lose. You gain. Well, this is like okay, so you peel. You're going to lose a plate armor. You gain one, so that's really, you're really not. I mean, I like draw ability, but you're really not. That's really not doing a lot there. That's kind of interesting. Rummage. I don't know if I've seen this card before. That's kind of cool. But let's continue with the theme of getting our plated armor cards out. And now what I want to do is immediately upgrade these. These are pretty important. I'd like to get, well, I don't know if we need a lot of them, but I'd like to at least get 1 or 2 more. Okay, so let's get the plated armor out. And just like that, we're going to cover his entire attack. And the Slaver is sort of a very annoying early mob, so it's good to, but the shell Parasite does really well against him with this plate armor. And you can see here we can even hit him with the You Suck card. But yeah, he's sort of an annoying early mob. So, but playing the shell Parasite with his abilities. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any Constrictor cards yet, which we could use. But let's go with the big hit here. And can we actually get rid of him? No. So let's put some block up, trying to prevent any damage. And you can see, I mean, he does some. I mean, early on he does some decent sized hits. So always good to sort of block those with the plated armor. Okay, so good start so far. I mean, no real disasters yet. And okay, so there we go. Now this is interesting. I have not seen this card either. I've seen the other. They have a another type of constrict that I got, which is a 0-point card, and it has some attack. But this is good. I'm going to take that. I think that's a good card to take. All right, so we're back at the merchant, and that would have been interesting to have the bomb, but I could never afford it. Always like never have enough money for those. So this is none of these really. That's interesting. Whenever you peel, deal 4 damage to a random enemy, and it's 0 based. But I want to keep up with the theme So we've got some attack. Let's get rid of this strike. So, because we've added some attacking ability. Let's get rid of one of the strike cards. And what do we got here? Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies... Ooh, I like that. Okay. That's kind of cool. That'll be good against when we're fighting crowds. Upgrade 2 random cards. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to do that. And it got one of the cards I wanted. But that's fine. You know what? One of these block cards, because I'll probably keep a couple of these, so I don't mind that being upgraded at all. I mean, I would have preferred these, obviously, but it's not too bad. We got the Parasitic Shell, though, which is definitely a good one. And we're going to just get another one upgraded, so we're just going all upgrades here. And I think, without a doubt, we want Plate Snap. Yeah. So those 2 now are upgraded, good, and I'm going to take a risk, and it's something I'm doing more and more of. Well, let's see how we do in this fight, first of all, before I do that. Let's hit this guy. And just like that, I would have liked to put the Constrict out, but that's okay. I don't want to take any more damage, so... Okay, so we will have a chance to get rid of this guy, and this is good. We'll do a little bit of healing here. And we can cover the attack, and then let's hit him. And yeah, we have the attack covered, so let's hit this guy again. And we'll get rid of him next round, no matter what. Well, maybe. We'll see, depending on what this guy does. Alright, so let's take a look here. So he is attacking like I suspected. I do want to do some healing, so let's heal. And we're not going to be able to get rid of this guy, so let's take the plated armor. So automatically now we don't even need to put the block up. We've got enough to cover it. Let's heal up. This is why these use suck cards are so awesome. I'm getting healed. I mean, it's not a lot, but if you think about it, it starts to add up over time. It starts to add up. I'd like to be able to upgrade those cards if possible. Okay, let's go ahead and just for the heck of it, let's get the Constrict on, just because it's so awesome, and that's really cool. They gave him that ability. I think that was a great idea. Well, I would have liked that. Well, yeah, well, he'll die now, so it doesn't matter. Let's have the Constrict kill him. It's the sort of inner geek in me here. I just like seeing that. So it's such an awful debuff. Okay, so we've got a chance here at another You Suck card, or here was the one I was talking about earlier. This is the 0 base card with extra constriction. So we're going to take that. And the question now is, what do we want to upgrade? This is a tough one. But I do want to get that upgraded. Yeah, 8 constricted now. And those do not wear down like the armor. They just sit there. That was one of the things I was thinking about in the last run I did. That they won't... Oh, these guys. Of course. We have to get these guys. Do we want to smoke these guys? It's kind of... I mean, that's kind of lame to smoke these guys. So let's not do that. But let's use... What do we want to do? We want to get rid of this guy. We want to attack this guy. Let's get the constrict on him. And then let's get some defense. Okay. Good, yeah. That would have been kind of lame to smoke bomb these guys. You guys probably would have said, you're a total coward wimp to use a smoke bomb on an Act 1 fight. We're going to stop watching your videos after that nonsense. So these two... Let's get rid of this guy. That's obvious. So we've got 5. They're not doing big hits here, so let's... I do want to heal up a little bit more, so let's attack the weakest link. Perfect. Okay. We should get rid of this guy next round. And now we can... So we're going to get rid of this guy. So let's keep attacking him. Okay, so we're even healing up here. So it was a good... Actually, it turned out well. You know, you see a bunch of these guys and you start to panic a little bit, I guess. So he's not going to be able to hit us here, but we're not going to be able to kill him either. So let's go ahead and put the plated armor on. Let's hit him with that awful constriction, and let's hit him with this. And there we go. And we even sneak in a last-second heal. I like it. So we might even go into the final fight, the boss fight, healed up. Okay, so lose 2 HP, deal 12 to all enemies. This is an interesting card. We do need some... I'm going to take that because we do need some... I hate losing HP, but I also... Since we have a little bit of a healing ability, it could be a wash, and that might be good for some crowd control. Alright, so here we go. Do we want to upgrade this one? I'm thinking about it. What is this? The 16. I'm torn between... you know what? Let's keep the... I want to get some... I want to keep that constricted up too. The nice thing about that is, like I said, it doesn't wear down, so it just stays on the monster the entire time. So that will stay there the entire time. He is stuck with it. In fact, wow, we're just going to get him totally... I can't believe this card. You know what? This is almost one that should exhaust. So that's a very powerful card. And let's heal up. I don't want to waste this heal, although it probably doesn't matter, but... We'll save that for now. It probably doesn't matter. You know what? Now that I think about it, I probably should have used that. But that's okay. Let's... Yeah, so I wanted to get him into his Guardian phase. And a great start, by the way. I mean, those were some good hands to start out with. Okay, so he's got... And we can't... I guess we could hit him. So yes, let's do that. Because we're still going to cover the attack. I just want to make sure we cover the attack. Okay, so... Here's where we're going to take our first hit, unfortunately. We're going to try to minimize it. Oh, no, we're not going to take a hit. What am I talking? I forgot about the plated armor. What am I thinking about? Oh, yeah. I guess I was wrong. The plate armor does not work. I must have taken some hits. I mean, it's just like when you're fighting the shelled parasite. I don't know why I was confused there. I shouldn't have been, but this does not wear down as long as you don't take a hit. Well, that's the key, though, as long as you don't take a hit. All right, let's keep... Got him at 14 now. Let's take some more of this. Let's keep building that up. And unfortunately, we are going to take... now, see, he's going to knock the plate armor down a little bit here. Oh, he didn't. Okay. No, he did. Unfortunately. But we are just killing him on the constrict. He is just getting totally... That is a very powerful card. I don't think I had this much... I didn't have that other card in previous runs, so... That's... Oh my gosh, we can just keep stacking this. I mean, it's almost unfair. I think we can go ahead and actually... Yeah, we can use that because I want to build back up the plate armor. Even though it's not going to really make a difference here. Oh, that constrictor, it's just wiping him out. Let's deploy this. Let's get some more plate armor. And let's not deploy that. I want to be able to cover his entire attack. And just let the constrict do its job. And this fight will be over rather shortly. This is definitely my best run so far with this guy. I mean, I remember in the last run I was really struggling with this guy, and didn't go so well. But I was able to defeat the. I haven't seen this card before. Oh wow! Obtain an Essence of Steel potion. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Now, do I want to transform cards? At this point, things are going pretty well. I mean, it might make sense to try, but then I'd have to remove them if I hate them. That's a tough call. I think I'm gonna skip that because you know what? I hate getting cards. I know you guys are saying that's a huge mistake, and you wouldn't be wrong. Let's go this way. This guy can cause all kinds of problems. Oh, and he can block. So the constricted. So that, with that in mind, I think we're first gonna go and get. See, this guy's got a lot of 3 artifacts. So this is the one where the constricted isn't as good. All right, let's use this up. And I'm gonna try to save that if I can. So we can use this to get him to use up an artifact. And there we go. Would love to get rid of his artifacts, but not at the expense of wasting cards early. So if it's the freebie, I'll use it for sure. Oh, he's got us hit with. I mean, these almost become pointless. But at least we'll cover his first attack. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to use the plated armor. I want to try to minimize the attack here as much as possible. So let's use that potion. Because we're going to get it every single time. So let's go ahead and... If I can get rid of those artifacts, this guy's toast. Okay, let's build up the plated armor again. And keeping with the theme, let's do a heal. Usually this guy's destroying me, so the shell parasite is doing really well right now. We gotta call him the Avocado. I can't call him the shell parasite. And I don't want to use this card again because it would just... Well, I guess we could, and we'd be rid of the artifact, but let's see here. We're not gonna really... This might be the time to do it, actually. Because he's only gonna attack us for 10, which we're gonna cover, so let's go ahead and use it there. And let's attack him here, and now he's in deep trouble. Okay, so we finally have his 20-point attack covered. Let's heal up. And actually, probably could have killed him. I wasn't thinking there. I should have used the double hit, but that's okay. He's not going to touch us anyways here. Let's put this on now. Hey, it was worth it so I can get to see the constriction kill him. Oh, it won't kill him that time. Let's stick it on again. That must be horrible for him. Oh, you know what? It actually worked out because we can heal up a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so we got a skill potion. How many do we want? Another? I say one more. I don't want to get out of control with those, but I think one more is definitely worth it. Let's go ahead and use this. Seven block. Let's get this one. And then let's go ahead and get the plated armor out. Let's put some constriction on this guy. He's in a lot of trouble now. And let's... Do we want to... Let's just go for... I do want to preserve some health here, so we'll go for the block. The other benefit to not using those... forgot the name of it now. You suck cards is that you get to save the heal. Okay, so here is where. Let me think about this. So they're gonna do a 30-point hit here. Ouch. That's a big hit. So I think I know what I want to do because we're getting our. Got to cover as much of that as possible. These guys always do damage. They are very annoying. So he's going to be dead. And he's not dead. But we've got most... This is why these cards are so important. If we're lucky, I was gonna say if we're lucky, we'll get some of those healing cards, but we didn't. Let's kill this guy, and now we want to use the peel. It might be a good time to use that, and there's no way he's escaping now. Well, he could still escape. I shouldn't have. But good time to use a you suck card. And at least he didn't escape. Well, they did some damage though, but they always seem to damage no matter what class I'm playing. I always seem to get damaged by those guys. None of these really interest me. We probably... Debating which way to go. Well, we'll debate that later. Here we go. We got some money to spend. So what do we want to spend this on? None of these really excite me. I like the idea of drawing a card. I do like that. Let's come back to that for a minute. First things first, let's get rid of one of these strikes. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. And then let's buy that. Okay. And let's take the blocking card. Okay. Obtain a relic. We're not going to get cursed. Nope, not doing it. Oh, our favorite snake. Okay. Just what I was worried about happened. Do we want to get rid of the smoke bomb? No, can't get rid of the smoke bomb. But one thing we can do is use that card. Let's get constrict on them. You know what we could do here? We could do something a little bit there. Let's use this card. Bring back the Constrict. And now he's got double Constrict. I like that. And then let's get the plate armor out. And yeah, that worked out really well. Because this guy can do some pretty significant damage. Oh my gosh, that was really good. And let's go ahead and use the 3-pointer to heal up. Want to save that plate armor if I can. Okay, so we've got... This is an interesting dilemma. Let's hit him with that so we'll get more plate armor. Because that is really wearing him down. So all we want to do here is really get past this fight with as little damage as possible. I say that, and here we go. He's got a big hit coming in. He's almost dead here. So we want to... We just won't get him. He's gonna die anyway, so let's take the block there. So unfortunately, we're gonna take a little hit here. But that could have been a lot worse. Oh, we pick up an explosive potion. Now this is a card that is without a doubt one of the most powerful cards he's got. Basically, it scales with the plate armor. If you can imagine, so if you get your plate armor up to like 20, this card does like 30 damage. I mean, it's a very powerful card. And one which I think I am not going to waste any time and upgrade it. Now we get 2 additional damage. Okay, so let's take the... I'm going to use the blocking potion because I just don't want to take any hits here. Let's get the plated armor up. And let's get healed. I want to have one run where I don't take any hits and we get everybody healed up. I say everybody, of course, our Avocado here. Okay, so let's immediately get rid of him. Look at that heavy slam. Look what that's already doing. So he's gonna do some pretty big damage here, unfortunately. Just a little bit, but let's hit him with that. We took down, now we're Shelled Parasite versus the Shelled Parasite. Okay, so let's see here. Let's hit him. Let's get this, and let's deploy that. Let's put up some defense, and let's... Just trying to save as much health as I can here. Gosh, he just does these big hits. So we're going to cover all the hits, and we're going to put on more of, keep the constriction up. Let's go for 2 plate armor. Okay, so we're starting to get a handle on this guy now. Just trying to keep the healing up. Wow, look at that. Okay, so let's do a heal. Let's keep the theme up, adding more plated armor, and then let's come in with a big strike here. Look at that. I'm hoping for another heal card. We didn't get it. That's okay. All right, let's use this. I'm glad I took that now. Let's go ahead and Get a little healing. I mean, I know it's only one, but it does all add up. I've actually died sometimes when it came down to just, I only had 1 health left. And it saves you with 1 health. So it can make a difference. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. And then let's get some more plated armor. And he's in deep trouble. I wanted one. Oh, see, you can see here now, I've used this 2 times so it doesn't heal. And I'm glad they actually did that because this card would be so powerful if they didn't have that. We can get rid of him now. And I think we kind of broke even there on the health. That's fine. An upgraded constrict? Wow. Okay. We'll take it. Let's go to the question mark. Give me something good. No, I don't like these books. Forget it. All right, so here we go. Preserved Parasite. Enemies in non-elite and non-boss count. Wow. That's a really good relic. Let's go this way. And since we have that, let's go ahead and... Should I rest up here? Yeah, let's go ahead and rest up because you never know. I might need that. I didn't really want to do that, but... We do have a lot of upgraded cards here, though. I don't want to lose any of those, so we're just gonna... Give me some good cards. Ugh. Don't know if I like that. Let's put the constrict on her. Let's attack him. Okay, so let's keep attacking. Oh, we got a lot of defense cards here. She is getting really hammered by this constrict. Okay, so let's get some heal in. I definitely want to stun this guy. Good. She is really not liking that constrict. Okay, so we've got a big hit coming in here. Let's get rid of this guy. Perfect. Every little bit counts. Let's get some more constrict. So we've got a 16-point hit coming in here. So I do want to try to prevent as much of that as possible. That won't kill her, so we'll just hit with that. I was hoping not have to heal in that final fight, but we're... Do we want another healing card? This is the question. And I think, no. I think we're just going to stick with those. I don't know. That's a tough call. Let's go for it. Okay. Let's go for it. Deck's getting a little big, but... Okay, so let's get the plated armor out. Let's attack this guy. I probably should have used... Let's put the heat on. Actually, I should have put 2 constricts on her, on this druid or mystic, whatever it is, but that's fine. Okay. So here's what we want to do. Let's go attack. We've got that covered now, and let's also heal. Good. Okay, so let's keep the constrict on her. Let's keep attacking him. Main attacks against him. And let's keep healing up. Okay, so we've got a big attack we can do on him. She's coming in on a 10 hit, but we're going to cover it. So let's go. If we attack her, she will maybe... Let's see, this would be... Let's think about this for a moment. So if we attack her... Yeah, we're going to go on an all-out assault on her. And now she will die because of the constrict. Good. And these 2 cards, I'm going to save the peel, and I don't want to lose any HP, so we'll just use the blocking card. That's going to work out really well now. Oh, I forgot she's got block. Forget about that strategy. That I guess that kind of backfired, but I think we can kill her. Yes, we can. And do we take the avocado here? We're going to cover... Yes, let's take the avocado. And I'm not going to use it because we want to save one of these for the boss fight. I guess that's my line of thinking. So we're going to cover his attack. Good. This is going really well. I'm actually glad I took that extra you suck card. Let's get some constriction on him. And then just heal up. Don't even need any plate armor at this point. I might... Well, we're going to kill him, so... I was going to say, I might have regretted that, but we did just enough damage there. That was perfect. That went as well as it probably could have. Ooh, do I want an artifact? Let's just stick with the cards we got. But gains for each plated armor you have, I don't like that at all. I don't like the way that one reads at all. Okay. Let's go here. And you know what? We're going to smoke this. Now, you guys might say, why? Because I really don't want to have to. I want to be able to upgrade. We probably would have taken enough damage there. That's just a tactical move. Because that was kind of being wasted anyways. And now I can upgrade here. I'm going to upgrade this thing. Because I want to be able to deploy that faster. Okay, so we go into this fight. Not totally healthy, but healthy enough. Let's immediately get that out. Get this out. And I am going to immediately attack him with the plated armor. I'm sorry. We're going to take some hits here for sure. I got to be aware of that. But oh wow, we've already got him up to 19. Let's keep the theme of building the plated armor now. We got to get that up. And I am going to also heal up, because he is going to come at us with some fairly decently sized strikes here in a few rounds. So want to keep that plated armor going. All right, so let's hit that. 32. I would have liked to have added a little extra block, but as long as we hang in there. Okay, so now we got this. Do we want to hold on to this for the next? Let's just hold on. No, you know what? It's a tough one. I don't really want to peel, but I don't want to not do any damage. Do we want to take? Yeah, let's do that. And let's go ahead and peel. Just to get that health down. And I may end up using this. Let's see. We'll see. So he's coming in with a 24-point attack. Let's keep the constrict up, which is at 27 now. Ouch. Let's block. You know what? I am going to use this. It is a boss, by the way. I have to remind myself of that. Let's go ahead and add more plate armor here. Okay. So we covered most of the attack. Not enough, but... Okay, so let's keep that plate armor going as much as possible. Let's block here, attack here. Good. Okay, so let's keep the constricted going to 35. That is, I mean, that's not even a debate. We have almost killed him. I'm going to go ahead and do the attack plus the plated armor now is at 19. And here's where he comes in. There's a big strike coming in here, but... Oh, yeah, that's a big strike. Okay, so we got to block as much of this as possible. Let's heal up a little bit. That's going to be a huge hit, though. Wow. But we are going to take... We're going to absorb a lot of it, but not enough of it. Okay. So let's hit him with that. That's the obvious move. And he's... Oh, I forgot when he does a metallicize or whatever, he gets rid of the... That's a bummer. However, we kept our plated armor, so we've got his attack. We actually just need that big blast to roll around again. That's in our... what is that thing called again? Heavy slam. Yeah, need that to come around again. So while he's not in attack mode, let's keep the plated armor. Let's keep building that up. Let's heal up a little bit. It's too bad he gets rid of the plated armor. Okay, so here's a big attack coming in, but we... Let's see, 17. Yes, we will get rid of him. And what are we getting for cards? 26. I don't like getting rid of 5 HP, though. And that's a 3-cost card. I don't like that. Receive 10 damage. If you would die, raise your max. If you would die, raise your max HP by 9. Interesting. If the enemy intends to attack, deal its single. I don't think I'm interested in those cards. Double the effectiveness of potions or remove 2 cards. So the cards that we could remove could remove 2 defend cards. I think I'm going to go double the effectiveness of potions, especially since we have that plated armor potion. That is going to work really well with what we got. And it's always about the current situation you're in. Normally, I might not take that. I would have taken the remove 2 cards, but we are getting a potion every round now. think I see the route I want to go. This way, yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's get that out. Boy, I really want to... Yeah, we're going to do this. This is a tough call. Really want to get that plated armor out, but these guys have to die quick, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and constrict them, because we only have a few rounds to get rid of these guys. Okay, so we've got that. We are going to deploy that. Maybe I shouldn't have been so fast on the gun there, but let's... So this guy's in trouble. We can get this guy next round. I want to make sure that we don't take any additional hits here. Okay. Not as concerned about the thorn, so it does bother me that thing completely. This gets up to 15. When that happens, this guy can get really difficult. Okay, so this guy just got him. And now what I want to do, while these thorns are at a low number, let's heal up a little bit here. Yeah, let's get a little bit of that back if we can. So nice thing about these you suck cards, they don't suck anymore. But they do when... That's too bad we can't. Just give me... Here's where we need the block cards. Give me 2 block cards. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, it wasn't a block. Never mind. But we can put constrict on him, or do we want to wait? I mean, let's put constrict on him because he's just gonna wear us down eventually. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, his thorns are getting, but now that we've got the constrict on him, he's in deep trouble. Now we could, here's where we can heal up a little bit. So let's get the block out. Now we can come in. Oh, it's only a single point, health point, but it all adds up. It really does. All right, that wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Another, I think we've got, I just don't think we need that at this point. I think we're okay here. Don't want the deck to get too outrageously big. So unless there's something really good, well, we'll lose one of the defense. We got a card removal. Right. A little concerned. Oh, let's go ahead and use that. And we are going to constrict these 2 guys. This is actually going to go really well. And we're going to constrict that guy again. Oh, I probably should have... Well, it's not going to be much of a hit, but... Okay, so let's... Ooh, this is not good. A 16-point hit. Let's do it. Yeah, we have to get rid of these guys because I can't take a 16-point hit. Actually, that worked out perfect. I don't think that could have gone any better. And actually, We just got rid of them just like that. That worked out. Because those guys can really cause a lot of damage. We are definitely going to take that upgraded heavy slam. Now that's one worth taking. Ooh. I don't like this. Not very happy with that. But let's get him heavily constricted. Unfortunately, I'd love to hit him with this, but I'm worried that, well, you know, it's like you're playing roulette here, or you're like at the roulette table in Las Vegas. You don't know what you're going to get. So here's one where we do have to sort of... That's not what we wanted. We got to hit him again. Come on, give me a... There we go. There you go. Now he's cooperating. Just got to let that constricted. This could be this always are dangerous fights. Of course, thank you for that. I might be able to remove that, but it does lower your... I have to think about that. I am not going to waste any time. We are going to get that out. This guy is so dangerous. Let's see here if we can... Okay, that works out well. We will not heal up, though I'd like to, but we're just going to let this constrict do its job. Key here is no huge hits. 22 is too much, so let's see if we can knock him out of it. Nope. Okay, so let's hit him with this. Much better. I'm actually, when I first played this guy, I was... Now, we could actually hit him. He won't take enough damage to redo his attack, but we'll get more constrict on him. Perfect. Okay. Just want to get out of this fight with no serious damage. We're almost there. Okay, so let's try to knock him out. Oh, you know what? It's not going to even matter. Oh, this could be a problem. We just knocked him down to 15. That works out. He is now dead. I can't tell you how many times the masher, as I call him, has literally just ended everything for me. Do we need more constriction? I mean, I feel like... I think 2 cards is enough. Yes, we've got enough constriction. That was tempting. That really was tempting, but I think we've got enough of that. Oh gosh, not this event again. However, what a start. Let's get that up. I'm not going to take... We'll see if we can save that. We'll see. This is going to be huge, the constrict on him. Watch this. Going to knock him all the way. That was absolutely huge. Okay. Still a little worried about the low plate armor, but we'll see. Okay, let's attack that guy. We'll constrict this one. So it's kind of funny how you can... It is really good for crowd control. So we've got 6 here, so we need to cover that. And we're going to keep up the... It's too bad we couldn't have played that plate. Got to make sure we keep growing this. It's so important. Especially now that we're in a weakened state. He's attacking us now for that amount. So let's think about this. He's going to split. We're going to get him to a split mode. So we're going to... trying to think about this, what I want to do here. Well, that's an obvious one. We do want to heal up. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit in there. And let's nail him right there. Almost had him dead. Wow. But they're going to split into nothing burgers, so should be able to deal with them pretty easily. I'm worried those slime. What I'm concerned about is the slimes are going to start causing problems. Okay, so let's see if we can get rid of. We can get rid of this guy. Good. Let's go ahead and attack him. A little bit of pressure on this guy. He will now split. Let's get rid of the slime. And things are going okay. I think we're going to get a relic out of this, so it's not a terrible thing. It's just like you're fighting like a souped up elite or something. Ooh. Well, we got to get rid of that guy. So now we've got 16. And the good news is we're going to cover it. So let's get rid of the slimes. Perfect. Okay, so things are going to go very poorly for them. Look at that, 38 damage. And just like that, I think we came out ahead. I forgot where my health was, but I'm pretty sure we came out ahead here on health points. Alrighty. An upgraded you suck, but how many you sucks we got? We got 3. But that's an upgraded one, but that's a tough call. I'm so torn. Let's take it. Let's take it. It's so hard not to take it. Where are we at here? So we've got another. Okay, so we can go ahead and upgrade something. Want to stick with the getting more plated armor, so let's upgrade that one. Which way are we going here? Okay, so it's a big hit right in the beginning. Let's deploy this. Let's get these guys constricted. And I probably should have gotten more. No, that's the right play. We got to get them constricted because we have to get rid of these guys. Especially since there's 2 of them. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get the... You think about this for a minute. We're gonna the obvious play here first is to get rid of one of these guys, and then let's get rid of this guy. Yes, perfect. And let's attack. Well, that worked out perfectly. Okay. And maybe if we're lucky, we can get this guy completely healed up. That would be really awesome. So I'm going to take this. And now look at that. We're covering that entire attack. Because I want to get The way I look at this is I want to get this guy completely healed up. And maybe we can get a few more of the healing cards. Alright, so we've got everything that... Let's... Yeah, we're going to get completely healed up. That is awesome. To make him use his artifacts. Now, here's the question. No, you know what? We have a chance to get rid of him. This isn't a time to be messing around. Okay. Those do not impress me. Let's keep going. Let's go this way. Yes. Want to try to hit that final merchant there. So we can do another upgrade. Let's go for some extra healing. Give me a good one. It's not too terrible. Okay, it's not too terrible. Nope. No interest. Alright, so we got 2 more battles to get to that. Oh, this one. These guys again. Okay. Getting a lot of these guys this round. Okay. The good news is that I'm going to do this. We're going to get these guys under... I should have used that block, I think, but I really want to go on the offensive here. So okay, so let's get this guy, drink him. Let's really get rid of this guy. There we go. All right, and let's get the plated armor up, and let's keep attacking these guys. Okay. We want to get rid of those horrible days cards as quickly as possible, or they will just flood us with those. It's like a hurricane. Well, this looks really good. Let's heal up. There we go. Perfect. I'd like to... If we can get another heal in, that would be really nice, but we'll see. Gonna need a block card here, though, and he's at 7. Just out of reach. Yeah. We got to get rid of these days cards, though, but we have a little time on our hands. Hopefully we get 2 block cards, and then I can attack them. Not worry about the spikes, but yeah, we're getting killed with these days cards. This might not be doable. Fact. We're not going to mess around here. Boy, that constrictor ability to give the shell parasite, that is so... It's making the difference. So we're almost at the end here. We'll see how we do. Would have loved to have gotten an extra heal point in, but it is just 1 point. Of course, earlier I said that 1 point could make a difference, and yeah, I mean, it is true. I think he's maxed out on his thorns now. 15. Oof. Now that's interesting. This 10 dexterity. Let's get rid of this and take this. So I think I saw that we're fighting the Wolfie boy. Yes, we are. So that's important. We got a lot of gold to spend. I don't like the cost of this. Though this looks good if you can get it out early. The question is, can you get it out early. But that's important. But it's going to keep coming around. I don't like that. The cost of that. Not with the deck size right now. So while it looks great, I think if I had a tighter deck. Ooh, dramatic experience. You know what? Let's take that. Now oh gosh, don't give me a curse. All right, remember the curse is there. I don't need another you suck there. Okay, there's the curse. I didn't need another curse. We've got a Parasite. Okay, we just have to survive this fight. So let's think about this for a second. There's no thinking about this. Let's get this stuff out. Oh my gosh, 19. We're going to use the plated armor. That double, I'm glad I got to have that double. Okay. Well, there's no good way around this. We are going to take a hit, which means we're probably going to be healing. That's fine on the final. I was worried about that opening deck, but it is what it is. Okay, so got to get the plated armor up against this guy as quickly as possible, but he's got a huge amount of constriction on him early, which is going to really help. He's already in deep trouble with that. Look at that. So let's get the 3 heal in. Plated armor going. There we go. Just want to get out of this fight. If we can. Without big damage. So we can do that here. Let's get a little more plated armor. And we'll just cover. We'll get a heal in there. Who knows? Maybe we can get this up to like 70, and then I gotta think about whether I wanna. No, I probably would heal up anyways, because it is the final boss, so you don't want to screw around with that guy. Let's take the extra plated armor. Let's take the big hit. Oh my gosh, wow. Just like that. He's gone. We won't take that. We're just not going to add any more cards at this point. All right, so we come into this, and let's see. What do we want? Panic button might not be bad. Oh, no. No. I like all the potions I got better than these potions, so we'll keep that. This would be interesting card. We get to draw in a plated armor. I don't necessarily dislike that, but the deck's so huge at this point. I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Do we want to cut down on cards a little here? Obviously block, but I got a feeling I need to keep these 3 block cards. Because the ratio... Yeah, we're going to just keep those. I think what we're going to do... I know what we're going to do. We're going to buy this one first. That was a must. I think that's it. Okay, so here we go. And we will heal up here. And we go into the final fight. I think you guys are wondering if I should have removed that Parasite, but I like that lose one less part. Okay, so this is always the critical moment. And this fight actually is this first getting rid of these guys, and that's why I saved that explosive potion. And look at this. Wow. So let's not waste any time and get the plated armor out. We're going to get our dexterity out. And this guy's already gone. And we are going to heavily constrict him and attack him. We are going to take a little bit of a hit here. Such is life. Boy, that double... I'm going to start taking this more because that's a huge thing. Oh, and I forget we get another... That's almost unfair at this point. And we're going to completely... I mean, we couldn't be in much better shape here. I'm going to call it. We're going to be victorious. This is over. They don't have a chance. These guys are toast. Usually what happens there is everything goes south. But I don't think so. We got this plated armor. That double potions is just huge. And we're already doing 22. And you know what's going to be a Destructo burger? Is this thing. When that rolls again, it's going to be like a one-shot kill. Now we're at 22. My God. I don't even care about the Parasite. We don't mind him. At this point... Oh, can you play? I thought you could... No, you can't play them. At some point... Oh, I think I had a relic before we can play these. Okay, that's what I was thinking. 50? My gosh. I mean, we don't even need this right now. 26. He can't even hit us with his big attack. $27 constriction now. I'm surprised he just doesn't retreat at this point. That would be funny. I'm so scared. I'm just leaving. 62. Oh my gosh. We're just going. This is like we're just going through the motions. This is like a scrimmage. Just like that, he's dead. Now this is the only big okay, so we had that before. I knew that was coming. Let's see if we can get... Well, we'll take the more plated armor. 33. The only really time he's going to hit us. But look at that. 72. We'll have that made up real quick. Maybe not. But what we will do... heal right back up. Oh, he loses... I forgot. It doesn't even matter that the constriction's gone now, because we have those massive attacks. I mean, they don't even need it at this point. It's almost like overkill. But I'm all for overkill, so... I don't have a problem with overkill. Looks like we're going to make 40 plated armor. What is this doing now? 82 damage. Should I just drag this out for him and make his life more miserable? Nah, let's put him out of his misery. Or should we? Should we do that? Should we put him out of his misery? Yes. Well, this is definitely... that was definitely the best run I've had with this guy yet. That was a great mix of cards. I'll have to remember that. So I somehow I didn't do this before. I somehow managed to get all these plated armor, you suck cards out, and almost upgrade. When you get them all upgraded, they just do a lot of damage. Plus, I had not seen this before, and these are devastating. I don't think you need more than 2 of them. I think that'd be overkill. Okay, well, as always, thanks for watching.